Hi guys, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Mimi and this is Mimi React. On this channel, I react to pop culture news, TV shows, and all the things. So y'all, I was scrolling maybe like a couple weeks ago and I saw this video. Everybody and their mama made a video about this already, but I'm like, I have to react to this video. I saw a video of a young lady, the young lady that invested in $10,000 in a dating coach because she felt like as though she needed help in her dating life. So she invested in a coach and then she found her husband. They dated she said about a year, and now she's getting married. I'm going to put the clip here so you guys can watch and we come back.
I'm 39. I had not been on one date in 2 years. Then I invested $10,000 into my dating coach. Shout out to Aaron White. I met my fiance a year ago. He proposed 2 months ago. And now we're getting married in 5 months. So I'm gonna finish telling you the iconic engagement story. After that, I'm gonna use this page to help you become the CEO of your love life. But first, let's talk investments. People will spend $20,000 on Dr. Miami, $100,000 on higher education, but there are some people in my comments literally cringing at the idea of investing their money and protecting their hearts and their future love lives. So I know the cost. I literally wasted 13 years of my youth on a man because I was not educated on how to date, how to choose wisely, how to pick with intention and clarity. And that comes with consequences. Having children with someone who doesn't show up, wasting years in a low vibrational relationship, letting your emotions allow you to crash out and lead you away from your purpose, being delulu about the red flag. So as a CEO of a 7-figure content studio, I'm now the CEO of my love life. And I lead my love life with wisdom. Your literal life depends on who you choose. So I encourage you to choose wisely.
So as you can see, that's the video, and this woman is getting a whole lot of backlash by women, specifically a whole lot of Black women. When I went to the comment and saw it, and I read the comments, I was just so heartbroken because I'm like, these are the same women that says, like that wish other women good when they find love, when, uplift other women, And now what happened? This woman is sharing how she found her husband, the things that she did different to get to this point where she's at. And now she's getting all of this backlash. I just did not understand. People were saying that she spent so much, why is giving desperate. This is my opinion, okay? This is my opinion. A lot of y'all might not like this, and y'all could come for me in the comments, but this is just my opinion. I don't see nothing wrong with what she did. Nothing. Because you know why? A lot of times when we are after a specific goal, a specific thing that we want to achieve, a specific achievement that we want to go after, we invest in it. Example, a lot of us, if we want to be nurses, we go to nursing school. You want to be a doctor, you do your doctorate degree, right? You go to school. You want to get certified in something, whatever it is. You take this certification course. We do that to invest in areas of our life that we want to invest. What happens, or what's wrong with her doing the same thing to invest in her dating life? Because she did an interview with Jessie Woo. Please go watch it, where she said that she has a coach for every area in her life except for dating. So she feels as though if every area where she has a coach she's succeeded in, she's doing great, why can't she just invest in a dating coach? And she said, especially if she can afford it. And that's what I said. If she can afford it, if she can afford to pay $10,000 and go through the course, who am I? Why should I be upset? Especially when she got the result that she wanted. And that's my thing. I always tell my single friends, I'm like, yo, the same energy that y'all are investing in getting these nursing degrees, these doctorate degrees, invest that same energy. And that doesn't mean go and invest $10,000. Read books. Like, I got married at 28, right? I told myself when I was at 25, I started praying to God. I was like, I had a job where I had a security job where I was working nights, right? I would take my Bible every night and I would take like a notebook. And at 5 a.m., like I said, I was working nights. At 5 a.m. every day, I was praying for things in my life that I wanted God to just do a miracle on. And number one on that list was literally to get married before 30, right? And I got married at 28. But I'm just saying, like, we have to put in the work. And also, with addition to prayer, I read a whole lot of marriage books. I am a big Dr. Miles Monroe fan. Like, I love his teachings. Till this day, I still listen to his teachings sometimes. I read so many books on marriage from Dr. Miles Monroe. I read a whole lot of books from Tony Evans, his marriage books, because I like to read things because I like to read, right? So I read books from people that have longevity in their marriages. And that doesn't mean perfect marriage, because I don't think none of these men has perfect marriages, but they have long lasting marriages. A lot of the books that I read, these people share things that went wrong in their marriages, how they fixed it, like expectation that they had before going into their marriage, and how things fell apart, and how the Lord brought them back in restoration and things. Like, that's what I appreciate, right? So I read a whole lot of those books to just get me ready, to get myself ready for marriage. Granted, when I got in my marriage, I wasn't perfect. I wasn't a perfect wife, but however, I had like a foundation of what a marriage looks like, of what a marriage entails. And mind you, I was not even reading my Bible as much as I do now. So back in the day, I didn't have enough knowledge, biblical knowledge of what a wife is as I do now. So like even now, like I remember reading the book of Proverbs, the entire book of Proverbs for the first time in like 2 years ago, I read the entire book. Before, I only read like Proverbs 31. Everybody talk about Proverbs 31, right? But the book of Proverbs, the entire book of Proverbs, I read it for the first time in like 2-3 years ago. It changed my life as a wife, I'm telling y'all. But anyways, I just wanted to say that like I knew marriage was something that I wanted, especially when after graduating college, I knew it was something that I wanted. I started praying. I invested because I had made some mistakes dating people that I had no business dating when I was in college. So when I graduated college, I was like, oh, I got serious, like real serious with God. And I stopped fornicating. I stopped everything. Like I just gave my life fully devoted to God. And I was praying. And maybe about a year, my husband came. So I just wanted to say, like, we have to invest in the same things that we want just as much as far as marriage, because that's one thing a lot of Black women do. We invest in every other thing, but we don't do it in marriage. Trust me, a lot of women say that they want to get the degrees and all of that. You can do that in marriage. I have married friends right now, married, still getting their nursing degrees. One of my friends just passed her NCLEX exam. She texted me 2 days ago. She passed her NCLEX exam and she's about to get married. One of my other friends, she's a married woman. She is in cosmetology school. People do it all the time. That's what I just wanted to say, that like I don't see nothing wrong with what this woman did, especially her. I think she said she's 33, 34. Especially her being in that age, she felt as though she needs to do something. And she felt as though she didn't have what it takes to like find the right people, because she said she kept attracting the same type of men who she would just invest in them and they would take advantage of her. But when she invested in this course, and she had to unlearn some things with this the instructor, and she had to learn some things, and she implemented those things, and she found her husband. So I don't see nothing wrong with it. I just feel like, sometimes you got to do things different, right? You got to do things different. I give you guys another example. I used to tell myself that I would never date somebody from social media. My husband and I met on Instagram. So I never thought like I would meet my husband on social media. I thought I probably would meet him at another church event or another, like someone's event or things like that. But I was going to church events and I wasn't talking to none of them dudes, because it was like a close circle. Our church denomination, the church I went to, it was like a close circle, and I didn't want to date nobody in them circle. But I'm just saying, like, a lot of people are saying that, oh, she met her husband on some dating website. And, they dated for a whole year and then he got engaged. I'm sure it was after that whole year that they dated, he liked what he saw. Everything she don't learn in this dating coach and in this dating course that she took, she implemented those things in her dating life with this guy. That's what caused this man to want to marry her. That's just how I feel. That's what she said. And she spoke highly of the guy. She did an interview with Jesse Wu. Go and watch it. She spoke highly of him. He's different from what she used to date. So I just wanted to put that out there. I just wanted to talk about it because I feel like, people were doing too much. A lot of people were dragging her, calling her desperate, calling her this, calling her that. I don't think she's desperate. I just think, nowadays we just have to approach dating different. It's not the same how our mamas or grandmamas did it back in the day. Back in the day, there was no internet. Back in the day, nowadays people are antisocial. Everybody is in a relationship with their phones. So how you gonna meet a guy? Got to get out there. And now I don't even know the statistics. I'll probably Google it. But it's a high amount of percentage of women that are getting married that met their husbands on the internet. A lot. I'm one of them. Like I said, I met my husband on Instagram. So yeah, I just wanted to put that out there and let me know how you guys feel. Please do not drag her anymore in my comment. Please. If y'all don't got nothing nice to say about this woman, don't say nothing at all. But if you have another opinion, which is not negative, please put it down. Let me know how you guys feel. And I'll see y'all in another video. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Bye.